Hello everyone, this is Umair Hassan and I am going to solve CSS 2019 general ability section in this video. Complete questions, all the questions will be solved in this lesson. Well, if you want to have lessons on CSS Gsa, you can subscribe my channel. You can go into the playlist. You will have a lot of material. You will have past papers solved. You will have lecture series there. Subscribe the channel. So moving towards question number 1, and that says Moise was trying to sleep at one night, but there was too much noise around him. His clock ticked every 5 seconds. 5 seconds. A tap was dipping every 7 seconds, and a pet dog snored every 12 seconds. These three things are happening. He noticed on his clock that all three things happened together on the stroke of midnight. All these happened at midnight. Well, that is 00, that is AM, 12 AM. Okay, so find after how many seconds all three things happen together again. So we have to find time after 12 AM when all of these three events will happen again. Well, that is a question from LCM. So just take LCM, the factors. Okay, so for 5 you have 5 1 time 5 1 1 time 1. Then for LCM of 7 1 7, excuse me, 7 1 time 7 1 1 time 1, and then we have 12. So 2 6 times 12, 2 3 times 6, 3 1 times 3. You can write 5 as its factors, that is 5. Factors of 7 are okay in place. In the column of 5 don't write anything. You need to write the factors of 7 in the next column. If you don't have 5 in the factors of 7, then leave this space. And the factors of 12, well, that are 2 into 2, that is 2 square into 3. So these are factors of 12. No, there is some space missing over here. Well, I mean to say that in the factors of 5 you don't have 2 or 3. In the factors of 7 you don't have 2 and 3. In the factors of 12 we don't have 7 or 5. So I am going to fill this space. In here you don't have 5, so write 5 raised to the power 0. Here you don't have 5 in the factors of 12, write 5 raised to the power 0. Here you don't have 7 in the factors of 12, we don't have 7, write 7 raised to the power 0. In the factors of 5 we don't have 7, write 7 raised to the power 0. In the factor of 7 we don't have 2, write 2 raised to the power 0. In the factors of 5 we don't have 2, write 2 raised to the power 0. Similarly, 3 raised to the power 0 and 3 raised to the power 0. Well, you may think that this is a difficult one to understand, but this process helps you to find HCF as well as LCM. Now we need to find the LCM, lowest common multiple. Take out highest power from each column. 5 power 1 from this column, 7 power 1, this one. From each column take out the highest power. In case of LCM, 2 power 2, 3 power 1. This is your LCM. You can calculate it. 7 5 times 35, 2 raised to the power 2, 4 into 3, 12, 35 into 12, you can compute this. Well, that is 350 and 70. 350 and add 70 in 350, that is 420 seconds. After 420 seconds all these three events will happen again. I am going to convert 420 seconds in minutes by dividing by 60. 6 7s are 42, 7 minutes. So at 12:07 a.m. after 7 minutes all these three events will happen again. So this is solution for this part. So this is question number 6 part B. One pipe can fill a pool 1.25 times as fast as a second pipe. When both pipes are opened, they fill the pool in 5 hours. When both pipes are open, how long would it take to fill the pool if only slower pipe is used? Well, this is a question from rate, and here I am talking about volume flow rate, and that is volume per unit time. Now let us suppose we know when two pipes are used, when both pipes are being used, then it will take 5 hours. You need to make a supposition here that your volume of tank, let's suppose it is, I am supposing it 1 liter. So here you will see volume is 1. Now if small pipe, slow pipe, more appropriately slow pipe, slower pipe is taking X hours, let's suppose, no? Then the fast pipe is obviously fast, so it will take less time. X hour is for slow pipe. Now fast pipe is how much time faster? 1.25. Obviously if you will divide X by 1.25, you will get less time. Obviously this time is less than it is faster, no? So this is flow rate for slow pipe, volume over time. Volume is 1, I have supposed that, time is X hours, plus because both pipes are being used, this is volume divided by time for fast pipe, and fast pipe is faster, that's why I have divided X by 1.25. Now both pipes equals 1/5. 1 is the volume of this tank and 5 is the time taken by both these pipes using this formula. Now this 1.25 will move upward, this will be your equation, take LCM, X will be the LCM. So 1 plus 1.25 is equal to 1/5. You need to cross multiply. 1 plus 1.25 is 2.25 into 5. 5 will come over here, it will be multiplied here, X will be multiplied here. 11.25 hours is the time taken by your slower pipe, and that was the solution for part number B of question number 6. What about part number C? And that is the cost for hiring a car for 2 days in 2018 was rupees 264. 2018 rupees 264, which was 20% more than in 2013. So this is 20% more than in 2013, more than whatever it was in 2013. Now the question mark is over here. What was the cost in 2013? Now you need to find this one. What was the cost of hiring a car for 2 days in 2013? Okay, well, I don't know, that's why I let that cost in year 2013 is X, let's suppose, and the cost in 2018 is increased, this is more, and how much more? 20% then in 2013. So if you have cost X in 2013, so increase this by 20%. So increasing the cost in 2013 by 20% will give you cost in 2018, which is 264. Well, that is x plus 20 over 100x equal to 64. That is x plus 0.2x equal to 2.64. 20 over 100 is 0.2. 1.2x. Why? 1x plus 0.2x is 1.2x equal to 2.64. X equal to 2.64 over 1.2. Well, I have made a mistake. This is not 2.64, it's 264, but this is right. 1.2 is okay. Now you can find the value of x. 264 over 12, because I have multiplied 1.2 by 10 in order to eliminate this decimal. Multiply this denominator with 10 and same for numerator. Equal treatment. That is 2640 over 12. We can simplify this one. Let us simplify. To 1 times 2, to 3 times 6, to 2 times 4, to 6 times 12. Further simplification to 6 times 12, to 6 times 12, to 3 times 6. Further simplification 3 1 times 3, 3 2 times 6, 3 2 times 6, 220. 220 rupees was cost in 2013. That was increased and became 264. Inflation issues. The next part D for question number 6 says, what do you understand by measure of central tendency? State its types. Central tendency, we have mean, median and mode. Now these are measure of central tendency. You may include range, but that is more for dispersion. Well, measure of central tendency mean actually we are looking for the central value. Median is central, most is most repeated. So the concept of central tendency is that the concept is it is a value, more appropriately a central value that that can define your data set in a better way. The approach towards central value, that is measure of central tendency. So mean is, the types are mean, that is sum of all values divided by number of values. Then we have median, that is middle value. Then mode, most repeated, most frequent value. And then range, that is more, that tells you more about the subred, that is maximum value minus minimum value. So this is about central tendency. Question number 7 is, Muiz and Mayor share a lottery, win rupees 2000 in the ratio 1:4. 1:4. This is for Muiz. This is for Mayor. Okay. And the amount was 2000. Let's find out Muiz share. Muiz share is 1 part out of 5 of 2000. 1 part of 5 parts. 4 plus 1 is 5. 5, 4 times 20, Muiz got 400 rupees. Now whatever Muiz got, he is going to share that with his wife, son, and the ratio is 4:5:1. Let me tell you what is 4:5:1. Now this is for Muiz, the amount that Muiz got, further sharing of that amount between Muiz, his wife and his son. The parts are in front of you. How much more does his wife get over their son? So the share of wife is 5 parts. 5 parts and total parts are 5 plus 4 9 and 1 10, multiply by the amount that Muiz got after division with Mayor 400. Well, that is 40 and 5 fours are 20, so 200. The share of his wife is 200. Now what about their son? Their son has one part in 10 parts of the total amount, which is 400. So his son will get 40 rupees. So wife got 200 rupees, son got 40 rupees. So the difference is how much more his wife get how much more, that is 200 minus 40, 160 rupees. So Muiz's wife get 160 rupees more than their son. This is the solution. The part number B from question number 7, and a very interesting one. A farmer keeps hens and rabbits on his farm. You need to denote hens with X and rabbits with Y. One day he counted a total of 70 heads and 196 legs. How many more hens than rabbits does he have? No, if you are going to talk about the head, then hen have one head and rabbits also have one head. So one head for hen, one head for rabbit, that is equal to 70. Heads are 70. Now hens have 2 legs, so that's why I have multiplied hen with 2, having 2 legs, and the rabbits have 4 legs, so 4 into y is equal to 196. Well, legs are 196. So these are two equations, simultaneous equation. You can simplify that. What I have done, this comes from here. I have multiplied this equation by 2 to get this one. Multiply this by 2, you will get this one, and write this one over here. This one over here same. In order to have the same coefficient of x, 2 2. Now subtract this one, minus 2x, it was positive. I subtracted this one, change sign over here, change sign over here, it will be cancelled. 2y minus 4y is minus 2y, 140 minus 196 is minus 56. From here y will be equal to 28. Y is what? Y is representing the number of rabbits, so they are 28, and hens are, no, from here you can calculate x plus y. Hens plus rabbits are 70, so hens are 70 minus y. 70 minus y means 70 minus 28. 70 minus 28, that is 42. You will get number of hens as well. Question number 7 part C is, what is a polygon? Describe different types of regular polygons. So the polygon is, what is a polygon? That is a plane figure having at least 3 straight sides or more than 3 sides. More than 3 sides. Now that is a polygon. Like a triangle, they have asked you to mention here regular polygon. Okay, let me explain the concept of regular polygon. Regular polygon is a polygon where sides are equal. One example is equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle having all sides same. This they are same. Next, square, all sides are same. Then regular pentagon, regular hexagon, where all sides are same. That is the example of regular polygon, and this is definition for polygon. Question number 7 part D was, in a certain code language, computer is written as RFU. Like computer is written as this. How you will write the medicine? Look over here. You have to follow some pattern. R is here, so R comes at the front. E, F, T, U, U, V, P, Q, M, N, O, P, C, C. This is going to be followed over here. E comes at the first, N, then M, one letter after, like E, then F N to M, T U I J, C D I J, D E, E F, and M at the end. This is the solution for this one. Okay, this is question number 8, part A, a very interesting one. Now each student will play exactly one piece. So basically let me just elaborate the question more. Okay, so we have 7 piano students, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. They are given a recital and their instructor is deciding the order in which they will perform. Each student will play exactly one piece, a piano solo. In deciding the order of performances, the instructor must observe the following instructions. X, no, we have to work on these instructions. X cannot play first or second. Now these are positions 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. First and second, X cannot. So no X at first and second. You need to draw this diagram. W cannot play until X has played. So I have written X, then W. First of all, X will play, then W. Neither T nor Y can play 7th. This is 7th. No T or Y. They cannot play at 7. Either Y or Z, that is any one of them, must play immediately after W. Well, that means after W, either you will have to play Y or you have to play Z. So first of all W, then Z or Y, your choice. We must play immediately after or immediately before U. We must play immediately after or immediately before U. These are set of conditions. Now make possible patterns. First of all, make possible pattern, then you have to choose your answer. Now they have to, if we play first. Now I have made some pattern over here. If V is going to play first, what will happen? V is first, then according to rule, V must play before U or after U. So if V is first, then U must be second. So you can say U must be second according to the rule I have written over here. Okay. Now the next one is, first 2 cannot have X, so I cannot place X at the first 2. Let's suppose X is at 3rd place. Then after X you can have W, but that is not compulsory that after X there must be W, but it is just told that after X you can have W. So after X there is W, but you can have T after X. This is not compulsion. Then W will be followed by Y or Z, any one of them, Y and Z. That is your. No, this order is correct according to the given condition. This is correct. And at the 7th place there should be no T or Y. This is 7th, so no T or Y. What about the second one? V, that is to be played first, then U. Okay. Then if X is at the 3rd one, because X cannot be at first or second, then X can be at 3rd place. After X you can have W. Here W should come after X, not immediately after X but after X. So if it is immediately after X, then W should be followed by Y or Z, any one of them. So W is followed by Y. Okay. Then why T is over here? Why not Z? Because at 7th I cannot place T or Y. At 7th then I have no option. I have to place T over here and then Z. What is the third option? V followed by U. If T is at 3rd place, let's suppose T cannot be at 7th. It can be at 3rd place. Then X. Okay. X cannot be at the first 2. It can be at 4th place. No problem. Followed by W, because X, then after X has played, then W's turn will come. W will be followed by Z or Y. Y is here. Why? The reason is that 7th place cannot be occupied by Y. So 7th place is not to be given to Y. Then Z must be here. So and the following patterns are incorrect, because V, then U, then Y. Okay. Then X, then W. Okay, x is at fourth place, it can be, then w after x, then w to be followed by y or z, so it is followed by y. No, the t is over here, t, no, it becomes it comes over here. Let me work over here, let me work. No, it should be z. Okay, w followed by z. Now t comes at the last and t is not allowed at 7th. So technically your answer according to the given condition in the situation, which one of the following must be true? T place 6th, it may be, but not must true, because I have these three options correct. T may be at 6th, x place 3rd, that is not compulsory, z place 7th, well this is compulsory, this is looking that this is compulsory, z is coming at 7th, because you cannot have a t or y at 7th, you cannot have x at the first two, so this one should be the right option according to my assessment. Then question number 8, the next part is you a whole number from 10 to 24. Okay, write down, then 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Well, they should have written here inclusive. A is even number, and well that should be from here 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. B number divisible by 5, write down B over here, divisible by 5, it should be from this universal set 5, that is 10, divisible by 5, 15, divisible by 5, 20, divisible by 5. Okay, right, 10, 15, 20, we don't have 25. Write down the number of elements. Okay, number of elements of A intersection B. First of all, find A intersection B, mean the common elements in A and B. Where is A? 10 is common, well 20 is common. Okay, so 10 and 20 they are common, but we have to write n A intersection B, mean number of elements in A intersection B. Well, they are 2. Well, they are 2. Number of elements are 2. The next part, this is Venn diagram. We have been given a set for American, a set for scientists, a set for politicians. So part 1 is American, those are politicians, but not scientists. Okay, when not scientist mean you are not going to include this circle. Not scientist. This circle is scientist circle is excluded. No, they are Americans and they are politicians. This one, Americans as well as politicians, so answer is B. Let's move on to the next part. The next is scientists which are politicians, not American. Not American mean this is not your consideration. No, not American mean this circle should not be considered. No, they should be scientists, they should be politician. Scientist, politician. No, this one is the overlapping part, so F is the answer for this part, scientist as well as politicians. Last part for this section is each packet of washing powder carries a token. Each packet has a token and 4 tokens can be exchanged for a free packet. How many free packets will I receive if I buy 64 packet? If you will buy 64 packet, each packet has a token, you will get 64 tokens. And for 64 tokens, how many free packets you can have? Well, you will give 4 tokens, you will get 1 free packet. So 64 tokens divided by 4, because for every 4 token you have 1 packet. So 64 divided by 4 will give you 16 free packets. These tokens will give you 16 free packets. Now these 16 packets has 16 tokens, and from these 16 tokens you can have further more packets. So free packet from these 16 token will be 16 over 4, because 4 token will be exchanged for 1 packet. So 16 over 4 is 4. You will get 4 packets against these 16 token. Now how much packets right now I have 16 packets here and 420 packets. Okay, now these 4 packets again give you 4 tokens, and for 4 token you get 1 free packet again. So total free packets are 16 plus 420 and 121. So this is the solution for 2019 journal ability section. I have tried my best. If you think you can add something here, you can comment, and thank you so much.